Hello, my name is Professor Travis Maruska, and I am your instructor for the horror film at Anna Maria College. This is the first time I'm teaching this course online. I've taught it probably a dozen times, and this is the first time I'm venturing into the interwebs. Whoa, whoa, that was crazy. That was a little crazy. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. That was nuts. Whoa! Hey! Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? Things are out of control. I mean, you were taking a class, this was just a regular college course, and all of a sudden things are flying at you out of the ordinary. I mean, this is not expected at all. Why would a professor do something like this? All right, well, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to perhaps differentiate how horror films are different from regular films. Most films people go to and they expect to be taken on a journey, and there's a beginning and a middle and an end, and there are certain rules that are followed, okay? And they are certainly not put in a position where they feel extremely uncomfortable or upset. Horror films, on the other hand, put the viewer in a place where they don't know what's going to happen. And people seem to like this. I mean, they like this experience of, I have no idea what's going to come at me next. And it could be really disturbing or grotesque or disgusting, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready. And so part of this class is going to be trying to understand why people feel that way. And I guess I thought I'd have a little fun and start it off on that foot. I'm gonna keep it to a minimum. We'll try not to do that too often. All right. Anyway, what I was saying before we were interrupted, I am teaching this class online for the first time. I've taught it for about a dozen times now. I enjoy it very much. But this will be a new experience for me. So please ask me questions. If I miss something along the ways, like, whoa, 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 what's this assignment? You didn't say that. Put it on the course wall. You can post questions there, or you can simply email me or respond to an announcement. We want to try and keep a back and forth going here as we move through the weeks. I'm not overall a huge fan of horror films. I don't run out to see the new horror film whenever it comes out. A lot of times I find horror films aren't good. They repeat a lot of the same ideas and themes that have been used before. On the other hand, if there's a new horror film that is very original and gets under my skin in a way I never expected, I really enjoy that. I like that. And I've tried to bring forth movies in this class that did that decade after decade, year after year, and set trends. And we'll get into all of that as we move along. Pardon me, I'm checking some notes here. All right, so what should we do in the beginning here? You're looking at this video, maybe it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe it's Monday morning, okay, and you're just checking it out for the first time. I would go to the top of the Engage page and go to the Getting Started section. First thing I would like you to do is respond to the introductions prompt. This is a discussion forum. We're going to be doing a lot of these throughout the semester. It's going to give you a question, a series of questions to respond to. I would like you to respond to them, and then also I'd like you to respond to two other students' responses. I'd like to kind of get a back and forth going here, get to know you. You guys can get to know each other. You'll be seeing each other's comments as we go through the weeks here. And this is going to try to replace what normally would be an in-class discussion, which I love and I'm going to miss, but hopefully this online forum will be an adequate substitute. All right, so do that. I'd like you to post those and respond to each other's postings by Wednesday, July 3rd, at the latest, please. I'd like you to read through the syllabus. Let me know if you have any questions. This is going to outline everything about the online course, but some of it might be confusing to you, so let me know. But that's what's expected of you, is what's in the syllabus. I would like you to look through the posting what to do each week. Now, this is a broad overview of what each week is going to be like in the class. There'll be pretty much a regular pattern, but I'm also going to be putting forth an announcement at the beginning of each week just to give you the particulars so you understand what you'll need to be doing that particular week. Some weeks there'll be fewer assignments and we're going to have a midterm halfway through the semester and then at the end. I would like you to look over the rubric for the discussion questions. This outlines how I grade you when you respond to a question or to each other's postings. There are certain expectations that you need to meet. So look at that. That's what I'm using to grade you. And again, ask me any questions you might have in that regard. Just a breakdown of what you will be doing each week. Each week, you'll be going through presentations that I've created for you. These are slideshows that I have turned into videos, and they also have me narrating them. So you'll be hearing my voice and seeing the slides as you go along. They will reference movie clips, which should be posted below, that you can access just to see what kind of movies we're talking about and get an impression. And when those are over, sometimes you will be asked to take a quiz. This quiz is posted on the same section of Engage under that week. It will be a timed quiz. There'll be 4 questions, usually multiple choice or true false. I think always multiple choice or true false. And the idea is that you pay attention to the slides, maybe take some notes, because you'll be discussing these ideas later on, and then you're ready to take the timed quiz rather than take the quiz and just go back and, look at the video while you take the quiz. I'd like you to try to remember some of this information, all right? Let's see. So that's one thing, watching presentations, taking short quizzes. You will be completing assignments, reading assignments from 2 books, The Horror Film by Peter Hutchings and Horror the Film Reader by Mark Jankovic. I've been sending out emails for the past month trying to get a hold of you all, imploring you to order these books ahead of time because I want you to have them the first week. If you're late to the game, please get on top of this right away. Try and overnight it to yourself. You may find these books in a library. I don't know, but you can search Massachusetts libraries or wherever you are to see if you can track them down. If you are near Anna Maria College, I do have both books on reserve there. You can go and check them out in the library and read them in the library, but you can't take them home with you, unfortunately. So make sure you have access to those books. And the only other reading I think you'll be having is from Stephen King, and I've posted that online, so you can just click on that on Engage. You will be watching a movie each week, and you will be responsible for tracking that movie down. You may have to pay a rental fee if it's not easily accessible. The first movie this first week will be Frankenstein, the original, 1931. I know there are a lot of versions of Frankenstein. Please do not watch the wrong version. It's black and white, Boris Karloff. It is not available on Netflix. It is not available on Amazon Prime. It is not available on HBO. Those are my streaming services. I don't have Hulu. I don't have some of these others. So maybe you'll find it somewhere else. You may find it online, although Frankenstein 1931, I think they're pretty careful about not giving that away for free. So you might have to pay a $3 rental fee, or maybe you can track it down in a library near you on DVD. These are these circular discs that they used to watch movies on a long time ago, right? So maybe you can watch it in that way. I don't know. But you are responsible for that. So let me know if you're having some trouble for some reason. But there should be. I've chosen some pretty popular movies. You shouldn't have too much trouble tracking these down. Once you've watched that movie, the following week, you will need to respond to a question regarding that movie. And just email that response to me or upload it directly to Engage. That's separate from the discussion forums. So you won't be responding to each other's responses in that case. All right. Please pay attention to the weekly announcements. I will put an announcement at the beginning of each week, like I said, just to outline any specifics about that week. And of course, ask questions if you have any. And I would love for you to post those questions on the course wall, which is to the right side of the Engage page. Because then everybody can see them and I can respond to them and everybody can benefit from whatever that answer was. If it's a personal question, then feel free to contact me directly, either email or some other forum on Engage, and I'll deal with that. But that's it, I guess. Welcome. I look forward to interacting with you online, and take care.